It's your boy RF23, no matter where you be. And today we got a banger for y'all. Man, I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it, bro. My boy Ant-Man finally got some help. He finally got some help for real, y'all. If you don't already know, which has been out for about a few hours now, so if you don't already know, man, I don't know what to tell you, but your boy LaMelo, he taking his driving skills to Minnesota. So my boy getting traded to Minnesota. Let's go! I can't believe it, bro. Ant finally got some help. I feel like this is exactly what he needs, bro. A lot of people don't feel that way. Some people feel like this is a dumb decision, a very bad trade, you know. So we just gonna get into this video, man. See what Shams got to say about it on ESPN. Let's get to it.
To Brooklyn. We're all here for the NBA draft, but we're quickly turning the page to free agency. So let's bring in our senior insider, Shams Charania. Shams, I understand you have some breaking news.
Malika, we started the night talking about Boston's Jaylen Brown, and another star whose name is picking up steam in the NBA trade market here during draft week as we get closer to free agency is Charlotte's LaMelo Ball. Multiple teams are strongly pursuing LaMelo Ball right now. The Hornets are engaged, I'm told, and Ball had a strong finish to the season that mirrored the Hornets' rise over the course of the last calendar.
LaMelo Ball has averaged somewhere between 20 points a game, and he is on average, bro, think about this, on average, 37% from three. And I'm not just talking like traditional three-pointers, you know, easy up and catch and shoot baseline three-pointers. No, I mean, this man is shooting them same three-pointers he was shooting in Chino Hills. You feel me? He was shooting the same three-pointers off that one leg, you know what I'm saying, kind of doing all these different moves. Like, bro, is still getting active the same way he used to be getting active, bro. So put some respect on his name. I'm just saying, everybody kind of talk about him like he just ain't like that. You feel me? Come on now.
Year, both sides have been in a good place. Ball does want to be in Charlotte, I'm told, but this is an organization fielding some aggressive offers. So if the price is met, he could very well be on the move. This is a developing story, potentially over the next 24, 48 hours.
24, 48 hours, LaMelo Ball, we could see on the move here. Shams, thank you so much for that insight. We're talking about a player here, Bobby, who has played their entire career with the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, and basically what Charlotte is looking at, they're looking at a player who played 72 games this year.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I just noticed that this video is talking about LaMelo possibly being on the move. So I guess this is like the video before he actually got traded. My bad. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and finish this. Even though I know it's kind of like not really on topic. It is on topic, but you know, you get what I'm saying. But since I started it now, we're gonna finish it. You feel me? Let's see what they gotta say.
Mm-hmm. And it's got 3 years left. And is he part of the future, or are we going to capitalize on a really strong year for a Charlotte team, which was one of the best success stories after the second half of the season? Now, the interesting part is we've talked about John Morant, and now we're talking about LaMelo Ball. Two potential point guards out there that are going to be in play.
Yeah.
All right, man. Look, it's crazy because, like, obviously we see what's going on here, bro. Stephen A. already had pointed this out. He said, and I'm not going to quote it because I could be a little off, but he was talking about if the Spurs win in the finals, then you're going to see a big shift in the market where people are going to try to find an answer for Wemby. But if the Knicks win, then they won't have to worry about that, and people would actually be more open to going small and finding a better small guard in order to combat Brunson or you know what I'm saying, to shut down what Brunson got going on. But it's just crazy because, like, you seeing it in real time. You seeing these people really out here trying to come up with a solution for Brunson, bro. That just lets you know how much of an impact he had on the league with doing what he did this year.
Pace is a certain way that he plays. What's even more exciting is wherever he lands, does he continue to bring that, or do we start to see the maturation of LaMelo Ball?
Who tries to go get him?
There's a couple of teams that need point guards. I'm not gonna get caught speculating at this point. I'll just play this. LaMelo Ball is an incredibly popular player.
Incredibly.
And he
So-
pairs well with anybody that's a dunker.
First to see him, Jay.
Yeah, well,
And he's
anybody
a
can get
threat.
traded in this league.
And
That
he's a
is-
threat from
New
three.
ownership in Charlotte, and they want a new
It's
culture.
an exciting time.
Absolutely true. And so we close the chapter of the 2026 NBA draft and we open the start here pretty soon, Shump, of free agency.
Bro, Shumpert was like one of my favorite players, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, bro, I remember growing up watching these people ball, bro. Like, that was one of my favorite players, bro. Even J.R. Smith, bro. Like, some of these people, man, this ain't about them. This ain't about them. Anyway, all right, guys. So that's the video, the first video that I didn't really mean to click on, low key, but it is what it is. And it was just explaining, like, you know, pretty much where they think he could possibly go. You know, the ins and outs, the pros and cons of LaMelo Ball. So this next video we're gonna find is gonna actually talk about LaMelo being traded. That's what we're supposed to be watching the whole time. That's what we're supposed to be watching the whole time. I'm gonna go ahead and find that real quick. Alright, gang. So look, I went ahead, I found the right video. This video is talking about the trade that actually already happened. Now look, I understand y'all came for this anyway, you feel me? But we gonna leave that first part in there. I'm a person. People make mistakes. You feel me? But anyway, I know it's anticipated. We want to talk about the LaMelo trade. The LaMelo trade is hot right now. You feel me? So we just gonna go ahead and get into this video, man. This video is titled "LaMelo Ball Traded to the Timberwolves." It's by Chris Smooth. You know what I'm saying? He's a pretty good creator, by the way. So check him out. You feel me? But yeah. Anyway, let's get straight to it, man. Check it out.
The Timberwolves are getting busy. This is a shocker. The Charlotte Hornets, they're going to trade LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick.
All right. First of all, I ain't hear not one person say nothing about Josh Green. You feel me? Like, I don't think I heard not one person say nothing about Josh Green. Like they was talking about trade with LaMelo, no Green. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. It just goes to show though how much star power LaMelo has.
3 first-round pick swaps and 3 second-round picks. I don't know about this one. They just got rid of Julius Randle, and then Naz Reid, they were going to have him start. So that sounded like a good idea because Naz Reid has been so solid the last few seasons. He's definitely a starter. But now you trade him for LaMelo Ball? Did they need LaMelo Ball? Is a point guard, is that what they were missing to take them to the next level?
I mean, yeah. Yes, nigga. I mean, think about it. Like, Ant is a very solid hooper, bro. But he needs somebody else who can hoop. Like, this is just common ball. This is very common ball. Like, LaMelo, yes, he can be streaky at times, right? But when he gets a pill in that bitch, I mean, we're talking about someone who's 37% from three. Like, bro, he gon' whack a lot of them little high school jumpers he be hitting. You feel me? I know Brody do still shoot like he got that default setting. You know what I'm saying? Look a little funny when he shoot the ball. But bro, think about it. Ant is great at doing a bunch of things off the ball that he really can't explore because he's too busy being on the ball and facilitating like a PG because he needs a good PG and he ain't got one. You feel me? So at the end of the day, LaMelo's gonna bring that it factor for him because he's gonna be first of all, he's gonna be a distraction, right? So people are gonna want to guard up on Melo, and it's gonna open up more opportunities for Ant. So yes, I mean I can possibly see this being the greatest decision they made because you got somebody like LaMelo who's an elite passer, bro, very elite passer, who's gonna be able to pass to one of the most elite scorers, who just needs someone who's able to help him facilitate the offense. Come on, dog. You know this, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Like, you questioning all this. Who? Man, stop it.
When I first saw this trade, I was thinking, okay, LaMelo, that's interesting. But then when you find out that Naz Reid is in the trade, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. If Naz Reid wasn't traded and then they got LaMelo and they still had McDaniels and Edwards, maybe you could say, okay, I like that. That's interesting. That's going to change some things up. But Timberwolves fans, get in the comment section. What are you thinking about this? Was LaMelo Ball the missing piece to take you to the next level?
Yes, nigga. Like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and meat ride my boy. You feel me? No diddy. Like, I'm not gonna do that. But like, come on, bro. LaMelo, a healthy Melo fool, is going to give y'all a better chance. I'm not even a Timberwolves fan, bro. I'm an Ant fan. You feel me? I do mess with Ant dope, but like, bro, LaMelo is gonna give so much needed help, bro. Like, come on. How? Okay, I get it. Everybody has their own opinion, but like, bro, like, how do you not see this, bro? Like, come on. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? If I'm tripping, y'all put it in the comments, bro. Let me know how I'm tripping. I just think that it's a good trade. Honestly, I think it's a hellified duo, and I think it's gonna be a lot for people to stop if they're both healthy and both, playing like they can.
So what do you do at power forward? You still have Rudy Gobert at least, but it was the Gobert-Reed combo or Gobert-Randall both at the same time. That was what.
Hey, Buddy was turned. Buddy was so turned in the fucking stands, bro. Like, I know he was geeking. Oh shit.
Everybody was tall. Now you got rid of the shooting at power forward. That was creating spacing. That's no longer there. And you're changing up the picks. You're swapping. If there's any worry, in my opinion, that Anthony Edwards is going to leave, I don't know if this improves it. I think this makes him say, what are they doing? Why would they get rid of Naz Reid?
I don't know about that, twin. Okay, look, he got a point. I will say that obviously they're downsizing, right? In their conference, bro, being in the West, like, you got to worry about some pretty big teams. You know what I'm saying? So size will be a factor. But, like, bro, like, we just saw what happened with the Knicks, bro. We talking about they went against the alien, the person that everybody's pretty much trying to figure out a way to stop, right? So they can get to the finals. If they can do, well, let's not say they, because obviously we know who is one of the biggest role players on the Knicks. If Jalen can do what he did and carry his team through the finals and keep a team like the Spurs down that way, I feel like size don't really matter right now. Low key, I feel like size doesn't matter as much as it used to. So like, let's just stop talking about the size. You feel me?
A homie, somebody that's been balling for me, showing up in the playoffs. Why would they do that? Giannis just got traded. Why would they?
So that's what this is about. Bro, he really butthurt over Naz Reid. Like, I know he been putting in some parlays. He been hitting. That's what this is about, bro. Like, you could have just said that, bro. You could have just said that, bro. Like, for real.
To the Heat, and then now you see the stories talking about Anthony Edwards. Maybe they're making it up, maybe they're not, saying he's not happy there, but
hey man, okay. But he has some decent takes or whatever, bro. Like, I'm not gonna knock his takes, bro, especially because I'm using this video. Like, let's be real. He got some good takes. I think where the rubber meets the road, as they say, it's like we're gonna have to see how Ant really feels about this, because we really don't, as the audience, we don't really know. You know what I'm saying? We only know what we hear from sources, which can be inaccurate as fuck. So I guess it does truly matter a lot how Ant-Man feels about this trade, bro. And we're gonna know more about that hopefully soon. You know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Also, y'all, thank y'all for watching the video, bro. Like, I really appreciate y'all watching this. If you stay to the end, man, you already family to me. You feel me? But it's your boy 2-3, no matter where you be. And low-key, I'm a little sick, you know what I'm saying? My nose been congested and all that shit. So, yeah. Anyway, until next time.